Post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, is more common than we might think, and it affects people differently, especially when it comes to men and women. Did you know that women are twice as likely as men to develop PTSD? Yeah, it's a real thing, and the way it shows up can be a bit different for them. But what is PTSD? It's a struggle for many people who have gone through something really tough, like a traumatic event. This could be anything from a car accident to abuse, and even things like natural disasters. The mind holds onto that experience in a way that makes it hard to move on. Now, let's talk about how it affects women. You see, the symptoms can be quite different from what we typically hear about in men. For women, it's not always about the classic flashbacks or nightmares, though those can still happen. Instead, women might feel what we call emotional numbness. It makes it hard for them to connect with their feelings or with others. Imagine feeling distant, even from yourself. Another thing is that women with PTSD often deal with what's called hypervigilance, where they are constantly on high alert, expecting danger at any moment. This affects their sleep, making it tough to relax and get a good night's rest. And women might struggle with what we call avoidance behaviors. That means they try to avoid anything that reminds them of the traumatic event. It could be places, people, or even certain activities. On top of all this, women with PTSD are more likely to face what we call comorbidities. It just means they might also be dealing with other challenges alongside PTSD, like depression or anxiety. Remember, if you are dealing with PTSD, you don't have to face this alone, and seeking help is a brave step toward healing. If you're curious or just want to learn more, check out Therapy Mantra for a trial therapy session. The link is in the description.